I mean that we had never do this before. Like
We had
that
never
the
done
work
work before, right?
of done, yeah, the work.
Of course, we have never done work before. Now, so class. We have how many? 7. Okay, Mr. Lam will be very sad to know that more and more people are quitting his class. And he will be very mad to know, he's not as nice as me. I think I'm too nice. Anyway, sister. Okay, now, so let's talk about work class. So I'm sure a lot of people will ask me what I'm doing in this video. Oh, I forgot to mention. So this is a class that basically my friend, Mr. Lam, asked me to teach for him. And this is a speaking practice, will last for like a short time. Anyway, so you guys try to talk more. Do not turn off your microphone. I do not want to see you turn off your microphone, okay? Okay, good. Now, so Mr. Thanh Thuy, please. Miss Thanh Thuy, please. So what do you do? Talk about work. What do you do?
Currently, I am a student, but last year I had a part-time like teaching in supermarket.
I have.
Mr. Minh Châu, can you keep the noise down, please? Okay, Miss Thanh Thuy, please. Continue.
Currently, I am a student. I didn't have any work, any job, but last year I have a part-time job. I work in a supermarket.
Oh, so you worked in a supermarket.
Yeah.
I see. So how do you find that work? Có một cấu trúc mà các bạn nên học đó chính là I find it something. Tôi cảm thấy thế nào? Tôi thấy công việc thế nào? Like for example, you can say I find the job, and then you plus an adjective.
Sister.
Like for example, I find the job sister. Okay, like for example, I find the job exhausting. For example,
Sister.
I find a job boring. I find a job monotonous.
Sister.
Or I find a job very exciting. Or I find a job something.
Sister.
Okay, so that is a structure that you need to learn, okay?
Sister.
Okay, so Miss Thanh Thuy, how do you find the job at the supermarket? How do you find it? Cái đó không phải là ý là không phải là làm thế nào em tìm được việc đó đâu nha. Cái câu đó là em thấy công việc đó như thế nào đó. How do you find that job? You can say I find a job boring, for example.
I find the job is quite monotonous.
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 Right, it's very monotonous when you just have to sit there doing the same thing all day, right?
Yes.
And the pay is, of course, the pay aren't great.
Yeah.
Of course, the pay wasn't great at all. So, Miss Thanh Thuy, what kind of work would you rather do? Em thà làm công việc gì khác không? Like, if you have a choice, what kind of work, what other kind of work would you rather do?
If I have a choice,
If I have a choice.
If I have a choice, I will choose like work in restaurant because because that job I related in my major.
So that job is relating to my major.
Yeah.
Cái công việc đó có liên quan đến ngành của tôi. So it's a active verb, động từ ở thể chủ động. So basically that job is relating to what I'm to my major or to my job in the future. So Miss Phoon, please. So what are your responsibilities in your workplace? Can you share with us?
No, I'm currently Thế thì nghe rõ mic của em không ạ?
Sure, I listen. I can hear you very well. I mean,
Yeah. Currently, I'm a part-time staff in a clinic in Saigon.
clinic. You are part-time
Clinic.
staff in a clinic, right?
In a clinic in
Okay.
Saigon, which is a physical therapy clinic.
Oh, physical therapy. So it treats people with pain, neck pain, and other
Yeah.
kind of pain, right?
We release the pain for patients and help them feel more comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay, very good. And make them feel more comfortable. So, do you like your job, Miss Phương?
Well, it's no doubt to say that I really keen on my job. Thanks to it, I can have more experiences in my career.
Career. To my career.
Career.
Okay, very good. To my career. Very good. Bạn Phương có một câu rất là hay. It's no doubt to say that. Chẳng còn nghi ngờ gì nữa để nói rằng. It's no doubt to say that. Chẳng có nghi ngờ đâu để nói một điều gì đó. It's no doubt to say that. Very good, Miss Phương. So, Miss Trun, please, can you turn on your microphone? So, can you talk about your job and describe what you do to our class? Don't worry. No one will judge you.
Pardon?
My question is like, can you describe your job to the whole class? What do you do?
Actually, I am chain of introduction, advices, and persuading customer to use product.
So you try to persuade customers to use the products, right?
But persuade.
Persuade, thuyết phục. Or you can say convince. Or you can say convince, or you persuade the customer to use the products, right? Right. So Miss Trun, so you are a salesperson, am I right?
Yes.
How do you find that job? Like, how do you feel about that job? Just be honest. Just tell us. Don't worry. Nobody will judge you. And your boss will not even care because they don't know which one we are talking about. Please, Miss Trun, please say something.
I have to under her present. I feel that there is no other choice. I would rather do.
Ah, I see. So you like the job, do you?
Yes.
All right. So I would like to introduce to you some theory that I have. Mình có một cái thuyết như thế này, mình muốn các bạn xem thử. Các bạn biết tại sao chữ understand là có nghĩa là hiểu không? You know why understand means to comprehend, to understand about person? Because under là gì? Under means you are under someone, you are basically at a inferior position. Under là ở dưới người khác. Stand là đứng. Tại sao understand có nghĩa là hiểu? Khi các bạn đứng dưới quyền của người khác, các bạn sẽ hiểu rõ cái bản chất người đó. See? Understand. So when you are under or inferior to someone, you stand under someone in your job position, then you understand very well, you comprehend very well their nature. That is what understand means. Đúng không? Anyway, it's just a saying. Now, so Mr. Kong, please. So, can you describe your education since you're still a student? Yeah.
Yeah, I was graduate at
So
Huế.
you graduated,
Graduated.
right? So you are
Yeah.
graduated. Okay. Tiếp đi.
I was graduated in Huế of.
Just use simple past. Don't use like complicated tense and grammar points, you know. I graduated from, yeah, Mr. Kong?
Yeah, I graduated from Huế College of Economics.
Economy.
Economics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else?
And my main is accounting.
My main area or my major is
Major
in
in
accounting,
accounting.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Did your parents ask you to study that, or it's your choice?
Yeah, I don't think so. Because when I was in high school, I study in sorry.
Don't worry, just say it.
Yeah, I study in a school for the kids. So my main
School for the gifted. Oh, what were you gifted in?
yeah my main my major in my high school is biology.
Biology. Great. I love biology as well.
Yeah.
You know, you should check out my science channel. Right. You know, well, we are trying to find a good way to treat COVID, you know, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be too effective. We need more people who are good with biology, you know.
Yeah, me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because why?
because of my major in high school, so I when I'm in 12th grade,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I forgot to
I focused on.
focus on I
focused
focus
on.
on being a doctor in the future.
Right.
Yeah,
But you have to
yeah.
understand that doctors, they work insane hours and they
Yeah.
got paid very low. They get paid very low, you know.
But the main reason was I fell to a medicine school, so I chose my second.
So your first choice was medical schools, but you failed that. So you
Yeah.
chose the second choice. What is that?
So this like is my major here is accountant.
It doesn't seem to be related that much, but you know, sometimes life is weird. I graduated as a pharmacist, but now I'm teaching you guys, you know. Life is very weird. Now, Miss Min Chao, please. Or is it Min Chao is a guy or a girl? Oh, Miss Min. Oh, it's a girl. Excuse me, sorry. Because your name is quite unisex, so I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, so Miss Min Chao, please, can you describe the company or organization that you work for?
Actually, I'm a student.
Sorry. So you're still a student, I see. Can you describe
Yeah.
the school that you are learning in?
Yeah. The school that I studying in has maybe 50 classes.
50
It has a
classes?
big yard.
It has 50 classes, you mean? Yes, continue, Miss Chao. Please continue. Don't stop.
It has a big yard
It's a
for
big yard
everyone relax.
that everyone can relax
Yard.
in. Yes. How about the teachers and the
Mm,
students and everything else?
Students are very friendly and talkable.
What? It's friendly and
Flexible.
flexible. What do you mean flexible? I've never heard that students can be flexible that much, you know. Well, it's a good thing that they can be flexible, but
I mean flexible.
can you just type that word in? Could type it from chat. Just type in the chat, can you? We would like to know that word you are trying to say. Can you spell that word? Sociable. Oh my god. Sociable. 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 Sociable.
Sociable.
Sociable. Okay, they're very sociable, I see. So you mean they talk about lots of things, right? Including Miss Han problems. Okay,
Yeah.
recently we heard about the drama of Miss Han. I think everyone in this entire country follows her, right? What do you think of Miss Han, Jenny? I mean, the drama about Miss Han. What do you think about that?
Sorry, I don't care about the showbiz.
Oh, so you don't care about the show?
Yes, yes.
Neither do I. I don't care about the show either because I create videos. I have so much thing to do. I don't care about dramas of other people. Very good. Cái câu trả lời mà không
Just know
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
That's a very good
I
answer
don't
as
care
well.
too much in detail.
Remember,
Because I don't
when
want
you
to...
have questions that you say no, actually that is also an answer too.
Yes.
Khi mà các bạn nói no, không quan tâm lắm cái vấn đề gì đó, nó cũng là một câu trả lời nha các bạn. So that is also acceptable, of course. So Miss Jenny, can you describe your job for us?
To be honest, I was redundant from my jobs a couple of months ago. Yeah, involving pandemic-19. So now I just focus on my studying English to prepare to take next IELTS standing.
Right. When will you take the IELTS exam? Can I ask?
I think after this course, 2 months later.
That it's a bit dangerous, I have to say. Anyway, just study so hard, okay?
The same, yeah.
Just study hard, okay? You'll be able to get it. Don't worry. Okay. So, Miss Thiên Bảo, please, or Mr. Is that?
Oh yeah,
It's Mr. Yeah. Of course, it's Mr.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? Sometimes I look at names, I'm like, is that a girl or a boy?
No, maybe you are not used to it. Maybe.
Yeah, because I've seen girls with the name Bao before.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
Yeah, some names are just unisex. For example, Ling. Ling can be a girl or a boy.
Yeah.
Zhao can be a girl too.
So.
Bao as well. I see. And Phương also.
Yeah.
Maybe Vietnamese names.
I have an idea.
Right?
I have an idea.
Yes,
next
please.
Class,
yes, please.
We need to input Mr. or Mrs. before.
Right. So that's an excellent idea.
Easy to know.
Exactly. That's an excellent idea, you know. Now, Miss Thuyen just entered the call. Hello. Welcome to the class. Don't be shy. About 6,300 subscriber of mine is going to see this video anyway. Don't worry. Be happy. Life is short. Life is too short to learn IELTS. Oh, I'm just joking. Now, Miss Thuyen, please. What do you do every day? I mean, what's your job, Miss Thuyen? Can you share with us? Yes, we're listening, Miss Thuyen. Are you there? Hello? I think something's wrong with her microphone. Miss Thuyen, maybe it's better if you invest in a better microphone. Thuyen nhớ mua cái microphone tốt hơn, tại vì bên đây không nghe được nói gì hết. I can't hear you very well. Anyway, Let's come back to Mr. Thiên Bảo, please. Can you describe what you do every day?
What did I do every day?
Yes, what do you do every day?
Well, it's nothing special, honestly to say. Like in every week, I just
say
like
every week.
every week I like
Every week.
every week I study online from the schools. Yeah, right. It is where you know, like
I don't know. No, I don't know. You
it's,
say you tell us so we know, of course.
Okay.
How could I know?
Like it's really like oh my god, why I forgot.
Okay, now so you study online all the time. I mean,
yeah,
it
like,
could be
like it's
hard.
so like a long period of time, long period, and I think it's so boring either.
You think it's boring now?
No, not. I don't mean about this course. Yeah.
God knows. God knows if you say the same to other people that, oh my God, Mr. John class is just so boring. Oh my God, how could English be so boring? Oh my God. You know. Anyway, you describe.
So I study online in the morning, and like from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then after that I
after that I study online again.
No, I just like doing exercise after schools or homework. Yeah.
Right.
And then after that I go for a walk in a park. But currently I do it at home. Like going from the first to the fourth floor of my house.
Well, what do you dislike about your schedule? What do you like and dislike about your schedule?
Well, about my schedule, like it's a bit like sticking together, you know.
You mean it's there's no breaks in between, right?
Not at all. We have a 10-minute breaks, but I personally think this is a very boring. Yeah.
Wait, there's no break without S, okay? There's no break in between, so you just feel like tired after a while, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Right. So let's come back to Miss Thanh Thuy, please. Do you miss being a student, Mr. Thuy? Miss Thuy?
Actually, I really miss when I am at
Well, miss is a verb, so I miss a lot. Don't say I really miss. Okay. So I miss being a student a lot. Let's just say that.
I miss being a student a lot because
Yeah.
when I study at secondary school, we have lots of games to play with my friends.
And we share a lot of fun times together, a lot of good memories together, isn't it?
That's right. But when When I study at high school, there are no good memory to remember.
Oh my God. I remember my high school was like a battle zone. Because my class, I mean, we were not very, compatible. Không hợp lắm đâu. We were not very compatible to begin with. So basically, there was a lot of fighting in the class, and it was like a battle, như là cái trận chiến vậy đó. Anyway,
There are lots
and
of jealousy.
a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
But do you know that? But when you started to work, that's when you have to really have to work hard and seriously just to earn money to pay the bills, And of course, it's the responsibility and the stress and everything else. Do you miss being a student because of those missing, fun times, memories, Miss Thuy? What do you think?
Young, those kids.
Yeah? Can you repeat, Miss Thuy?
Repeat what I'm missing, right?
Yeah. What do you miss?
I miss the game and some meeting that my friends and guy went to a coffee shop to drink and playing game.
Oh, you play games with your friends?
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course, you know how to enjoy your life back then if you know how to play games,
Yeah.
Life is basically fruitless. Life becomes very boring without gaming, without, hanging out with friends, without movies, without music. Life would be a mistake. Anyway, so Miss Phương, please. What do you dislike about what you're doing right now?
Well,
And what do you like and dislike about what you're doing right now?
what the most thing I like in my job, I might say that I could meet many people, which make me more confident in front of confident,
Confident.
confident in front of the crowd, and improve the social communication skill as well.
And improve your communication skills as well, right? Very good. So what are the challenges of your job, Miss Phương? You're a doctor, right?
Yeah, I'm a traditional doctor, but I
Still a
learn
doctor.
I learn more physical
Therapy, right?
therapy. Yeah.
Right. But you still consider as a doctor, I think.
Yeah.
I
Um,
see. So what are your challenges in the job?
I I think my job is very demanding.
Mhm.
That's why I usually overwhelmed at work.
Right. So we have something called physically demanding. It's an adjective. Đòi hỏi về mặt thể chất. It's physically demanding. It's very physically demanding. And also some jobs require you to think a lot. So it's mentally demanding as well. Like for example, a manager job is actually very mentally demanding because you have to solve a lot of problems, you have to think a lot, you have to stress a lot.
Yeah.
So, Miss Phương,
And
your job as a doctor is very physically demanding, but are you sure it's not stressful?
I think it's really stress because uh we usually learn more and more, and if I have more time, I have to read some major book
You mean you
and
read materials, right, and books?
material,
I
material book.
see. Right. So, but you have passion in what you do, right, Miss Fern? Am I right?
Well, actually,
Are you
I
not so sure?
have not so much patience to it because
Passion or passion?
passion.
But actually, it takes a lot. So basically, it takes a lot to become a good doctor. Cái cấu trúc it takes a lot, it takes a lot mean it requires a lot. Nó tốn rất nhiều thứ để trở thành một cái người bác sĩ tốt. So actually it takes a lot to become a good doctor. So I'm quite surprised to hear that you don't have the passion in it. It's surprising,
Yeah.
But
It isn't it isn't a well-paid job.
it's never a well-paid job. No, it's not.
Yeah.
So will you decide to change your profession after a while?
Now I have another job in freelancer.
Of
sometimes
course.
I sometimes I support some editor in editing some image.
Like you mean health articles?
No, I mean I support some editor.
Editors, I say, in writing health articles, right?
No, um, in editing
Right.
images, image,
Images, image,
images,
image,
image.
images, images, image, images, images. If you break it this way, images,
Images,
images. Yes, right,
images.
right. So, Miss Tran, please. So, let's talk about trees for a while. Okay, it's a new topic. Let's talk about trees. So, Miss Tran, have you planted trees before?
Yes, I have. Um,
Yes, please continue. Go on.
um,
Three sentences, please. Ba câu đi, ba
um,
câu.
my garden skills are terrible. That's my friend call me the plant killer.
Don't worry, me too. Actually, okay, I actually killed more plants than I could remember, I killed more plants than I could remember. Tôi giết chết nhiều cái cây hơn là tôi có thể nhớ nổi. I killed more plants than I could remember. So I have killed more plants than I could remember. I see. So, Miss Trun, but do you like plants? Tell us, please.
Yes, yes, I do. But the first, the first plan, the first, uh,
Yes. Let's talk about plants. Yes, Miss Trun, what's wrong? Ủa sao Trân tắt mic vậy?
yes,
Okay, now
yeah.
please continue. Okay, just say again, please. Nói lại Trân.
Yeah, yes, I do. The first flower, I swore I French, or sunflower in my back garden, but it will die for no reason.
Of course it will die for no reason, because the weather changes all the time, We are experiencing one of the worst global warming in history. Chúng ta đang trải qua một cái sự gọi là nóng lên toàn cầu rất là kinh khủng. Of course, Mr. Thiên bảo that is very cool. You know this plant? This is called rosemary. Cái này cái hương thảo.
Yeah, I know it.
And it's an excellent plant. It smells very nice as well.
Yeah, I love this plant,
But
especially the essential. Yeah.
of course, I love essential oil. I have a lot of essential oil. So I have in my hand, this is, what's it called? Lavender essential oil.
Oh, yeah.
And I use it for many purposes, including when I got bitten by mosquitoes or bugs. I can apply it on my wounds.
Yes.
Anybody liking this flower? Có ai thích cái hoa này không?
Well, I like it smell.
Of course, everybody loves this smell. It's excellent.
Yeah.
So, you know, it actually helps you sleep well too.
Oh, yeah.
Because, okay, what does it say? Lavender oil, 1 milliliter per milliliter. Calms the mind, supports healthy sleeping patterns. And of course, because I am a pharmacist, so I learned about it. So basically, lavender oil can be used to calm you down, you know. It calms you down, and it helps me to be confident, even though like thousands of my subscribers are watching now. Don't worry about it. Nobody judge. Không có ai đánh giá đâu, thiệt luôn. Anyway.
So we should take this flower to the examination.
Why not? I mean, you can take. Yeah, you can just take one of those the drops and then apply it, maybe on your head, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that, and it actually reduces the nervousness, and you smell better too. You smell more inviting. You smell better, and it helps the other people too, because they will be like, what's that smell?
Chill.
Yeah, because exam room is always like stressful. And when you see the examiner's face, sometimes they're very mean. Oh my God. But tell you what, I have seen one of the meanest looking people ever in the exam room in medical schools. So I don't think IELTS examiner can be more mean than that. Anyway, back to the topic of plants. So Mr. Thiên Bảo, please, do you have plants at home?
Well, currently have lots of plants here.
Tell us, please.
Well, I'm a natural lover. I'm currently planting plants like succulents and Sarracenia.
Sarah what?
Senia.
I have no idea about these plants, basically. But these are succulents. So succulents plants are the one that basically have lots of water in them.
Yes, yeah.
And they look more or less like this.
Well,
you think they're beautiful?
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And easy to take care of, no?
Yeah, especially in hot habitat.
Yeah. Like basically, you don't even need to care. They will just grow, I think.
Yeah. But you just don't overwater it, and it will survive a very long period.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I remember I water my rosemary plant. They die immediately after a few days. You know, rosemary dies very easily. It's so hard to keep them surviving, you know, to keep them alive.
Yeah. It's
Even
really
though,
weak, though.
Yeah, their smell is excellent, but it's hard to keep them alive so much. Okay. So, Miss Jenny, Do you like plants?
I think I have the characteristic same as you. I prefer to see the plants than planting them. Yeah.
I see. Of course, I have killed so many plants than I could even remember. Anyway,
Yeah.
maybe you could hire a gardener, you know. Maybe you could. Maybe when you are richer, you could hire
Yeah.
a gardener. You know?
Yeah, maybe in far future.
So
Well, why do we have to spend time taking care of the garden when someone else can do that for us? And we can spend that time enjoying the garden. Like, for example, I mean, I could ask someone to take care of the garden for me, so during that time I can make more videos. I can teach more people.
And earn more money.
Exactly. That is an excellent idea, you know. So, Miss
Yeah.
Jenny, do you think that places with trees attract more visitors than places with few trees?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially like a coffee shop. I think the shop that which has a lot of trees, so attracts more customer than some sort didn't have that.
Right. I do agree as well. There are a lot of shops with plants in Vietnam. Let's check out this one. Oh, it looks more to me like a restaurant more than a coffee shop, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks okay. Wait. These are not the table for lunch or dinner, I think. Maybe it's a coffee shop. Yeah.
I think probably they can like combine between coffee
Yeah.
and restaurant together.
But
It
plants are
looks
always
more,
welcome,
yeah,
you know.
yes.
Plants are always welcome. Okay, so Miss Jenny, can you talk about the benefits of having plants? Do you know that? Ích
I
lợi của việc
think
có cây cỏ.
we can get more oxygen from the plant.
Only
Yeah,
during
and
daytime, you
make
know.
it, yeah.
Only during
Yes.
daytime.
Yes, yeah, sure.
At nighttime, they kill
Yeah.
you.
That's why we just plant outside the house, just in the garden, not inside. Yeah, inside out.
But you know, I think the whole thing about having plants indoor is that you should never close all the doors and windows and everything and have a lot of plant in there. But normally, if you have plants inside, it's actually good, right?
Yeah, just some plants. Not
Right.
all.
And some plants, they even detox your home, you know?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
detoxify your home. Detoxify your home, and it can help you feel better too. Right. Let's continue. Miss Twin, please. Are you still there? Hello, Miss Twin, please. Can you turn on your microphone? Are you still there? Okay, some people are just there for listening to the class anyway. Don't worry. Now, Miss Twin, please. So, what
Yeah.
plant did you grow when you were young?
Mm, when I was small, I used to be a chain of debauched unrolled flame.
Say again? I can't understand. I used to be a
Uh, unrolled flames.
So you grew plants when you were younger, right?
For my last, it didn't require much watering. Uh, so my job was easy.
Of course, your job was easy. I think the easiest job is to have cactus, you know.
Yes.
Cactus, they just grow by themselves. You don't need to water them at all.
Yeah.
You have to say no, okay? Mấy cái câu yes no mấy bạn cẩn thận. Cái logic của nó. You have to be careful with the logic of yes no question, okay? When I say you don't even need to water them at all, you have to say no, they don't. Okay? Actually, if you water cactus, it will develop into beautiful flowers, you know, like this. Like cactus flowers. But normally, you do not need to water cactus. They can just absorb the rain, absorb the moisture in the air, you know, to survive. Okay, let's move on to part 2. So we did 4 and 3s before. Okay, let's move on to part 2. I think we did part 2, number 1 before, did we?
Yes.
And let's go to part 2, topic number 2. Describe a time when it is important to tell your friend a truth. Miêu tả một thời điểm nơi mà nó rất quan trọng để nói cho bạn bè các bạn một cái sự thật nào đó. You should say when it was, nó là lúc nào. Who your friend is, bạn bè các bạn là ai. What the truth was, cái sự thật đó nó đã là cái gì. And explain why you think it was important to tell your friend the truth. Và giải thích tại sao bạn nghĩ là nói cho bạn bè bạn cái sự thật thì nó rất là quan trọng. Quá khứ nha. Be careful with the past tense, okay? And you also have part 3 related to part 2. Part 3 lúc nào cũng liên quan part 2 nha. Do you think telling truth is important? Bạn có nghĩ nói sự thật là quan trọng không? Tại sao? Do you think we should tell the truth at all times? Bạn có nghĩ là ở bất kỳ thời điểm nào chúng ta cũng nên nói sự thật hay không? Like, think about cases when it can hurt people, you know? Think about cases when, say, you know, you come to class late and you told the truth that basically you overslept, but then you tell that truth so many times and people become very angry at you. Well, do you think you should tell the truth at all times? Các bạn có nghĩ chúng ta nên nói sự thật ở bất kỳ thời điểm nào cũng nên nói sự thật không? How do you know when others are telling lies? Làm thế nào bạn biết được khi những người khác đang nói dối? Do you think it's more important to win a game or follow the rules in sports? Bạn nghĩ là chuyện nào quan trọng hơn? Thắng một cái cuộc thi hay là tuân theo cái luật lệ của trong cái môn thể thao nào đó? Nhiều người thắng vì người ta cheating, người ta gian lận. A lot of people they cheat just to win a game, you know. Which one is more important? Win a game or you have to follow the spirits and the rules in sports? Tuân theo cái tinh thần và cái luật lệ thể thao hay là thắng giải, cái nào quan trọng hơn? Alright, I'll give you 2 minutes to think. 2 phút suy nghĩ bắt đầu. Okay, let's start now. Who would like to volunteer first, please? Come on, please. Who volunteer? Your microphone, please. Okay, so Miss Jenny, please be the first person who answer this part 2. Bật mic đi các bạn. Just turn on your microphone, please. Okay, now let's listen to Miss Jenny describe a time when it's important to tell your friend a truth. Miss Jenny, please. Miss Jenny?
Can you repeat? Sorry, I just turned off.
Okay, now, please describe a time when it's important to tell your friend a truth, please.
Nobody volunteers.
No, I asked you to be the first person, you know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Please, Miss Jenny.
Yes, okay. So today I want to talk about like the time I tell my friend. I told my colleagues the truth. She's my colleagues in my company, and at that time I was like an assistant to my director, and I can know like human resource organization. Yeah, and I know that time my boss like was going to fire my colleagues. So I think it's at the time I found it very difficult to say. I didn't know keep the secret or like say to my colleagues like a bad truth like that. But finally, I decided to tell her to prepare like because I didn't want her to be shocked before the bad news like that. Yeah. So
So what did you do? And
yeah.
why do you think it was important to tell your friend the truth?
Yeah, finally, I told her the truth, so she can like have something better to prepare, like to face the bad truth like that.
You mean to face the truth,
Yes.
right?
Yes, face the truth.
Right. Very good. Very good. Miss Jenny, you did very well. So I would like to ask Mr. Thiên Bảo to be next. Không cần phải quá nhiều đâu các bạn. Cố lên. You can do that.
Good.
Of course, we are listening to you. Please describe a time when it's important to tell your friend a truth.
So like our question in part 2?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to talk about a recent event when I told to my friend
when I told my friend
when something uncomfortable. He's actually one of my closest friends, and I love spending time with him. We doing about like tank models,
tank models, right?
Oh, tank models, yeah.
Okay.
However, he has a bad habit that he sometimes he talk very rudely with his parents.
Rude. Talk very rudely. I think there's nothing called rudely. It's just rude. He talked very rude with his family.
His parents. Before the COVID times, we used to spend much time like playing outdoors, and now I hardly visited his house.
Okay.
However, in the past year, we have spending much time at his house because of the lockdown. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So what the truth was?
The truth. So the truth was like well, this like the first time I noticed that his tone with his parents, and especially his mother, was vulgar. You know.
And why you think it was important to tell this truth?
At first I really don't want to say anything about this because I thought that it was not at my place. I want him like to recognize himself yeah, about the problem. But I saw this problem occur regularly.
I see.
So I decided to tell him about that problem.
All right, very good.
uh,
Okay, I think that's good enough. Các bạn chỉ có 2 phút tối đa thôi nha trong kỳ thi để mà nói với cái part 2 này thôi. Just remember you have maximum 2 minutes in the real exam to do part 2, because if you exceed that, the examiner will stop you and they ask you to go to part 3 immediately. Be careful.
So like did they like minus our points?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you exceed the time limit, there will be no penalty. Không có penalty đâu, không có bị phạt gì đâu.
Okay.
No penalty. But why they stop you? Because there are other people who need to be tested, you know. They don't have all day for you. Họ không có nguyên cái ngày để mà test em đâu. Có nhiều người khác còn chờ nữa, cho nên là bắt buộc là phải ngừng lại nếu mà mình nói quá nhiều. Nhưng mà nó không ảnh hưởng đến điểm của các bạn đâu. Don't worry about it. Now, Miss Thanh Thủy, please describe a time when it's important to tell your friend a truth, please.
Yes. If my memory serves me right, it took place for 2 years. 2 years ago, when my friends went to the college. He studied about economy.
Economy. He studied economy.
He studied economy.
I think he studied economics. Sorry, nhóm ngành kinh tế, right? Economics.
Yeah, economics.
I think.
But when he went to his class, he felt like tediously and.
You mean he felt tired, right?
Yeah.
Felt tired.
And there are no people he can talk, because he's from the countryside. So
there's no people he can talk to. Because
he's from the countryside, so the accent thing.
So why do you think it was important to tell this friend the truth?
No. He have an idea that he will drop off that college. And
you mean drop out of that college?
Yes, drop out of college. And he tend to work part time, like go check or
a Grab or B.
Yeah, at that. But he still took his money, his parents' money, and but he didn't tell them that he have dropped out. But I think that his parents need to know what he live in Ho Chi Minh City.
So you mean, did he finally tell his parents the truth?
Yes, finally he tell his parents.
He told his parents the truth.
Yeah.
Ok, các bạn bị một cái sai lầm như thế này. Đó là cái câu hỏi á, nó hỏi là miêu tả một thời điểm mà nó rất là quan trọng để nói cho các bạn một cái sự thật, tức là cái đối tượng là ai. You tell your friend. Nhưng mà các bạn lại hay nói là your friend tell someone else a truth. Là các bạn lạc đề rồi. Remember, the question asks like, when it's important to tell your friend a truth. So you have to be the person who tell your friend. But in the last two examples that Ms. Thanh Thủy and Mr. Bảo mentioned, it was not the case. So that was bad, okay? Các bạn phải cẩn thận là coi là ai là đối tượng. Cẩn thận nha. Alright. Mặc dù cái nội dung nó tốt nhưng nó khá là ok, nhưng mà cái đối tượng các bạn đã nói hơi bị sai. Okay. Alright. So Miss Phương, please. Mấy bạn kia bị cái gì á? Hình như bị out. Why? I don't know. Okay, Miss Phương, please describe a time when it is important to tell your friend a truth, please.
I want to tell you about a story between I and my friend Nga. She is my childhood friend and one of my best friends. We live in the same alley,
The
and
same alley. Wow.
And we were in the same class from elementary school to high school.
Right.
I recall when we were in high school, she fell in love with a guy in our class.
A person. Em dùng chữ person nha, đừng dùng chữ guy nha. Nó không có trịnh trọng. Let's use person instead of guy.
A person in our class. But he only considered her as a good friend. But he didn't say anything to her that caused her to misunderstand his emotions. Then when that boy had a girlfriend, she still had a blind love with him.
To have a tình yêu mà không được đáp trả lại, unrequited love. It's unrequited love. Tình yêu mà không được đáp trả lại, tình yêu một chiều, một phía, đơn phương đó. To have a unrequited love. An unrequited love. To have an unrequited love, and so she still had an unrequited love.
And she didn't know the true story. At that time, I wonder if I should tell her this truth. Although I know nothing like truth. And to let my friend didn't mind that boy, and to have her more focus on her studying. So I decided to tell her the truth.
Okay, very good. Rất tốt, rất tốt. Okay, Miss Thuyên, are you there? Một mic chưa? Miss Thuyên, turn your microphone, please. Anyway, maybe she's just there because she's busy, but she's having her headphones there. Okay, anyway. Let's go to part 3, class. Okay, Miss Thanh Thủy, let's try this question, shall we? Miss Thủy, please. Do you think telling truth is important, and why?
I think it depends in some case. For example, if that story or something we can tell the truth with our people surrounding us, it can be nice. Sometimes we don't need to treat someone because it can
what can it do? It can hurt their feelings, isn't it?
Yeah, it can hurt someone, but in some situation like we we have an interview to apply job or something.
To apply for a job, yes.
For a job.
So is it required to tell lies in the interview? You mean?
Some detail we can tell the lie to make the perfect.
You mean to make a perfect case, to make your image shine out like a diamond, right? Làm cho hình ảnh nó tối lòa chói chói như là kim cương đó. Oh, so you mean in interviews, you can just tell whatever lies you can, just to get a job.
And with my parents, with our parents also, because sometimes we don't need to share the two, like we have boyfriend or something like that.
Exactly. They do not need to know.
Yeah.
Obviously, they do not need to know that. I mean, because it's our privacy. It's our privacy.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Thủy. Now, Miss Phương, please. So, do you think we should tell the truth at all times?
No, I honestly speaking.
Okay, Miss Phương, there's something with a connection. Let's try again. Do you think we should tell the truth at all times?
Yes, I think we should tell the truth at all times because you will earn your respect
Respect.
from other respect.
Respect. Respect.
Respect.
Respect.
Respect
From others.
from others. But
But this
sometimes,
is, yeah, sometimes.
The truth may be hard for others.
The truth sometimes can hurt others.
Can hurt
Yes.
others.
Can you give examples?
For example, when I tell my friend the truth, she may be really upset, but after that she realized she wrong, and
She found out that she was wrong, and
she really thankful me. She really thankful me.
So she
For
really
showing the
appreciate.
truth.
So she really she would appreciate what I did to her.
Yeah.
So she appreciated my help. Okay, I see. So, Miss Jenny, what do you think about this question? Do you think we should tell the truth at all times? Like, for example, to your patient, for example, should you tell them the truth at all times?
I think we should tell the truth, but not all time. Because sometimes maybe the white lie is better.
White lies, very good.
Yeah.
Lời nói dối trắng.
Yeah.
White lies are the lies that does not hurt. I mean,
Yes.
that the lies that basically are told just to comfort. Động từ to comfort. Just to comfort others.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cause any harm. Danh từ harm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean about white lies?
For example, when a doctor wants to say like a true situation of a patient, so I think to make a patient is have the better mood. So doctor can maybe can say just something not all the truth, just like in
You mean they should just tell white lies? They should sugarcoat the truth. Sugarcoat means like you try to speak it in a way that sounds less hurtful, you know.
Yes.
Bọc một cái lớp đường xung quanh sự thật.
Yes.
Sugarcoat the truth means like you're trying to make it sounds less painful.
Yeah.
Okay, but sometimes lies can help. Like for example, if the patient only has 3 months to live, you can just tell the patient just to go home and eat whatever they want, because I think they are quite healthy. Do you think it's acceptable? Có chấp nhận được không? Do you think it's acceptable?
No, in that case.
It's not, right?
Yes.
No, you have to say no. You have to say no. You have to say no, okay? No. But why? Why is it not acceptable?
It's to harm patient's health.
It can harm the patient. Okay. Because it can harm the patient.
Yes.
But you know, you learn in medical school, everyone knows that psychological effect can help too. Psychological effect, tác động tâm lý. Psychological effect can help, and it can cause them to think positively. And because of positive thinking, it can help them to recover better,
Yes.
recover faster.
Yeah.
So sometimes telling truth can hurt, but telling lies can help, sometimes.
Yes.
Right. So, Mr. Thiên Bảo, please. How do you know when others are telling lies?
Oh,
Or, yeah, just try to answer this question.
oh my God.
God doesn't tell lies.
Okay.
Do you know how to tell if someone is telling lies or truth?
Well, I
Okay,
I just
think
okay.
about.
I will say
Okay.
about like how people telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay. So I think it is easy to tell how others are telling the truth from their facial expressions.
Facial expression, exactly.
For example, like people start sweating or avoiding eye contact when they are lying.
Avoiding eye contact. Very good.
However, this might also be sweating due to other reasons, and thus it is not easy to determine if determine if people are indeed lying or just physically uncomfortable.
Yeah, if they feel uncomfortable with something, they can sweat too, and they can avoid your eye contact too.
Yeah, and it's just my personal experience. Yeah.
That's actually can be a good answer, So, Mr. Bao, do you think it's more important to win a game or follow the rules in sport? What do you think?
So to this problem,
Yeah.
I think the victory would feel
You mean
hollow.
the victor, người thắng cuộc.
The victor would feel hollow if
Cảm thấy trống rỗng.
if they don't follow the rules.
Exactly, it's a hollow victory.
Yeah. It would not feel that the victory was deserved. So although the outcome is important, following the rules is even more important. I think. Yeah.
Is it because of integrity?
Maybe.
Integrity basically means like if tính chính trực á. Integrity means like if someone respect themselves and they respect the rules, respect the others, so they win by their own ability. They did not cheat at all.
Yeah.
Đó
I
tính là
think.
chính trực. Okay, that's integrity. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think like this is where the integrity. I think there is the like best characteristic of a person. Oh no,
Exactly.
I mean yeah, a victor. Yeah.
A victor, a victim. It sounds very similar, victor or victim.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we should stop here because at 7:30 I have another class. Alright các bạn. Okay, I would ask you to do one thing. Mình sẽ hỏi các bạn, yêu cầu các bạn làm một điều thôi. Go to my channel.
Subscribe.
No. I didn't ask for that because I have already asked that. So if you go to my channel, please check the playlist. Check the playlist. And I asked you to do more reading. vào mấy cái playlist reading này nè, và các bạn làm mấy cái đọc phát âm nha. Mỗi một cái video đều có đọc phát âm hết á. So all the videos contain read out loud for pronunciation practice. I need you to do that every day, okay? Every day. Because pronunciation practice is very important. Remember that, okay? You need to practice every day. You can choose any Cambridge, but as long as it has reading in there, then it contains these kind of videos. Các bạn ráng luyện tập phát âm nha. Cái cam nào cũng được, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 gì đó. Nó đều có cái mục mà read out loud để luyện phát âm nha các bạn. Quan trọng lắm nha, mỗi ngày nha. Okay. That's it. Any question? Any question, class?
Just in my opinion.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I think doing it to like you can give us a list of vocabulary for next class, so we can have the well prepared for topic next time.
No, I don't do that. Basically, I don't do that because I assume that if you are at this stage when you do the speaking practice and writing, you should already have a lot of good vocabulary already.
Yeah, but sometimes we
So-
lack of advanced vocabulary.
Don't worry. When we see them, we will learn them, okay?
Yeah.
Because we have them all in the chat function. I would prefer if we learn them on the spot. Ngay tại chỗ. On the spot. So it's better, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Okay, any more question? Otherwise, we can stop here.
Thank you for teaching us today.
You're welcome. It's okay, as long as I get paid. As long as I get paid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a very honest person. I don't tell lies.
Yes.
As long as I get paid, and as long as Mr. Lam pay me well. Okay. Anyway, bye, class.
Okay,
Bye
see
bye,
you.
teacher.
See you.
See you. Okay, I need to copy this one. Okay. Rồi, cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Thank you so much for watching.
Choose.
See you.
Please. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends. Bye!